Unit 4, Vocabulary 3, Verbs starting with the prefix over. The food is overcooked. Overcooked is one word, not two words. Over is a prefix. What does that mean? It means it was cooked longer than it was supposed to. Brian is overeating. What does that mean? It means he is eating too much. Over means too much. Overcooked, cooked too much, overeating, eating too much. How about here? The blue car has overtaken the red one. Overtaken is the past participle of overtake. Does that mean take too much? No, it means the blue car has passed the red one. So this time, over gave us a new meaning. A new meaning for the verb take. So sometimes over can mean too much, sometimes it gives a different meaning. Now look, this extract is from the previous reading video on pages 42 and 43. Can you guess the meaning of overflowed and overcome? Boxes overflowed with jewels. These are jewels and the box, the chest, is overflowing with them. So overflow means it was too full, too much, too many jewels. It doesn't mean slowly. I was so overcome with emotion. I was overcome. Does that mean come to the top or affected? That means I couldn't help but feel this emotion. I was affected by this emotion. Okay? In here, it gave a new meaning. In here, it means too much. Too many jewels were in the box. Now, read the sentences. Match the verbs beginning with over with their meanings A to F. 1. It is important when you start going to the gym not to overdo it. What does overdo mean? Does it mean to not notice or ignore a problem? When you ignore something, you don't pay attention to it. To turn upside down means the bottom becomes at the top and the top becomes at the bottom. Or on the side. C. To think that something is more than it actually is, it really is. To sleep longer than you should. To do too much of an activity. Activity is something that you do. When you play sports, that's an activity. When you go to the gym, that's an activity. F. To unintentionally. Unintentionally means you don't mean to. Hear something that someone says when they are not talking to you. Overdo means E. You do too much of an activity. And that is a big mistake that people who go to the gym do. 4 times a week is enough. I overheard them talking about me when I was standing in the corridor. I overheard them is the past of overhear. When you overhear, you hear somebody talking, but you don't mean to. You do it accidentally. Corridor, this man is walking down the corridor. We match it with unintentionally. Listening to somebody or hearing somebody. 3. I overestimated David's enthusiasm for extreme sports. He didn't really appreciate my surprise gift of a paragliding training session. I overestimated. I thought that he liked extreme sports more. But actually he didn't really like it that much. Enthusiasm, how excited he was with extreme sports. Appreciate, he wasn't thankful Training session, like taking classes to learn paragliding. What is paragliding? It is what you see in the picture. We match this with C. Parents usually overlook the faults of their children because they love them. When you overlook, you ignore. You don't see the faults, the mistakes your kids do. And why do you fail to see the mistakes? Because you actually love them. They are like a small part of you. A. You ignore a problem. 5. I forgot to set my alarm clock last night, and as a result, I overslept this morning. Alarm clock is what he's holding, is a kind of a clock that makes a loud noise for you to wake up. When you set your alarm clock, you make it start at a specific time. I overslept. I slept longer than I was supposed to. To sleep longer than you should. The lorry was overturned. What is lorry? It is a truck. It is a British word. In American English, we say truck. Overturned during the accident. Overturned, it turned to its side. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please share it with friends. I'll see you again next time, inshallah. Goodbye.